Is this thing on?
I think so. Yeah.
Testing?
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. I do. I got you. Glad you
What?
can make it, buddy.
I can't. What? I can't hear you.
I'm glad you could make it. I'm sorry, the music's playing.
The what is playing at the theater?
The
movies?
music.
The music?
Dane
What
made
music?
made a song for the show.
Oh,
And I
that's unfortunate. Is this working? Are we live?
Oh, we are live for sure.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Loop the intro again. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh God.
Oh, we gotta do the whole intro again?
Oh no.
Hello.
So we got this. What is this? This colored background thing with the gradients. What is that?
Yes, that is a StreamYard feature which I've just discovered, and I love because it's colorful and bright,
Okay.
and it makes me happy.
Excellent.
Look, I recently encountered a personal tragedy that I just want to dump on you here on the stream. The gas station near me sells Wrap Snacks, and I can't stop eating them. It's
Okay.
I'm feeding pretty bad right now. As much as I enjoy hanging out with you, there's a significant part of me that wants to just sprint to the door, go to the gas station, and load
How
up
long
on
would it
gas
take?
snacks.
What's the ETA?
About 15 minutes. If we do this bit too much, I'll actually do it.
No. Go
No.
ahead. Feel free. I'll hold down the fort.
All right. You know what? I think that might have earned you a point. But for folks that don't know, Matt has
Point?
currently been
What?
interrupted from putting on this stream by the Lord Christ. And so
Shout out to Christ doing us all a favor.
So it's left me in charge, and I have just one question. Andrea, would you like to play a game of Oligarch?
Yes. Extremely confused.
Oh yeah. But don't
Okay, so
worry,
we got
you
an
agreed to
intro?
play. So
Excellent.
yeah. Good job.
I got hair stuck in my glasses.
Oh, that is genuinely frustrating when that happens. Oh, do you have a snack that is your thing that always gets you? You always got to get it when you see it.
I like salsa.
Salsa, really? Now
I
are you
like
telling me
making
you
salsa.
can't?
I like buying salsa, pre-made salsa. I like fresh, refrigerated. I like shelf. I like experimenting with the chips. Sometimes I use pieces of onion or bell pepper for salsa instead of chip. You know,
Ooh.
this is my favorite snack.
All right, fair enough. The pieces of onion I could do. I could definitely see that. Oh, geez, especially if you like fried the onion.
You can do that, but that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. Fair. And that's part of I think that's part of what makes something a snack. It's not just the size of the meal. It's the preparation involved. You got to be able to just snatch it up and be a snack.
That's correct. So about those wrap snacks, what is that? I've tried? I think I tried one of them, and they were really awful. Like it was stale. It was flavorless. I was very disappointed. It was like honey barbecue flavor. I don't know which wrap snack.
I'll give you if it was awful, fair, but flavorless. There's no way it was wrap snacks. You know how this is the best way I can describe wrap snacks. If you ever get the Dorito in a group of Doriti, that is just covered, like plastered with whatever dust they flavor it in, like it got way too much of the stuff on it. Every single wrap snack is like that. So whatever flavor it is, it's an intense version of that flavor.
All right, well, I'll take that. It's possible I just said flavorless because I'm a hater. It's also possible it was a different thing, but I think it was Wrap Snacks because I want to say you mentioned this on the stream at one point, and I saw it at the store. So, or
Wrap snacks
somebody
are
mentioned it on the stream. I
about
don't know.
15% of my personality. The
Okay.
entire of it, so I probably have. I'm gonna just keep sending you Wrap Snacks till we find a flavor that you enjoy.
Okay. Are you gonna go get some live on stream? Is that happening?
No,
No, it's not. Why not?
because I have 2 wolves in me, and one of them loves snack food, and the other hates running errands.
Okay. But have you thought about peer pressure? Like, what if I pressured you? What if the chat pressured you to do it live on stream?
Ooh. Good point. Yeah.
I don't. Is this just gonna happen? The whole thing? Where I'm just gonna get points?
Ooh, now that's a great question.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a fair question. So I think when you ask about the rules of Oligarch, I'm gonna take away a point, and I'm just gonna arbitrarily assign them based on things that I decide as we go. I think including the audience, that's gotta be worth a point. We're streamers. It's
I would
good
like to thank Hurricane Helene for this show.
Yeah. An unexpected laugh. That's fun.
What is this sound? Oh, I won't ask. It's just sound. It's just.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. Oh my
So,
god.
so you're gonna go get those Wrap Snacks? How's that gonna work? What flavor is your favorite?
Take your phone and stream the adventure. I actually wonder what flavor is my favorite is a great question. I don't know that I have an answer. I've been there's so many different flavors. That's one thing I actually don't like about them because it makes it difficult to have a favorite. That's actually a really good idea. I do think we should at some point break the fourth wall and venture out into the world. We tried to do this with Dan from the internet, but he's
very uncooperative of a character. Let's just put it that way.
He is, but I desperately want to make content with him. I was trying to think about what makes on the eve of our anniversary. I was trying to think about what's the through line with all of us. And the conclusion I've arrived at, I would like to know your if you think this is accurate. I think not necessarily that we're all weird in the same way, but I think we're all people who appreciate each other's weirdness. You know? Our weirdness vibes very well.
I think that's correct. I'm a weird person. I think I'm the weirdest one, though.
But
I think maybe. Is that appropriate to say? No, I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree with your disagreement. I think we could, if we played a game show based on calculating weirdness, we could use the chat to come up with a formula. I think I would win.
Do you know how much I would love to be on that game show? The answer is a lot. I would love to be on that show. That's a great idea.
But the problem with me being on that show is I would win. So it just wouldn't be fair.
I might, yeah. Hey, audience, please quantify weirdness for us so we can get to this. It's got to happen. It has to happen. Pinkerbell agreeing she loves Dan. I just feel like he will vibe with us no matter what we're doing. Dan.
Yeah, we got to get him on again.
Yeah. And for some reason, all of Sandy's co-hosts. I don't know what it is about being aware of the impending end of the world, but it does. All of Sandy's co-hosts seem to be of that thing. Ooh. Tyler Hackner. Well. Yeah, audience, please do figure out how we can quantify weirdness. Somehow we have 20. Did you get this up on your channel as well?
It should be. I
Okay,
hope.
that's why we have 27 people watching. This is the popular gal is here. Tell us your most obscure interest and most obscure talent. I like that. Andrea, please do tell us your most obscure interest and most obscure talent.
I am the most prolific Doom speedrunner in the history of the world.
Facts. Is that talent or interest?
That's both.
Or both. Ooh, nicely done. Most obscure interest for me has got to be Byron-esque gay romance. I don't know what it is, but I love the chaste gay romances that are popular these days. What's that pirate one? They have to be comedies too. What's that pirate one? Our Flag Means Death. Good Omens. What We Do in the Shadows. I don't know why this is, but I love it. Love it.
That's incredible.
Most obscure talent is this. Oh wait, no, it's this.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Wiggle my chin.
Don't do that. That's not safe for anything. That's not safe just in general. Holy moly.
She knew. Oi. On the Doom speed runs, I was somewhat curious. You said you talked to, was it Summoning Salt? Is that the guy that does those incredible videos?
I've spoken to a lot of YouTubers over the years.
Fair.
Not a long time.
Do you hold a record right now?
I mean, it depends on how you quantify
that. With numbers?
I have the most records of anyone.
For real?
Yeah.
What is the website with the leaderboards, please?
I will send you a link.
Yes.
You know, I also have the most free time out of any person in the world. So
you actually managed to put 27 hours in the day.
No, sometimes I just woke up like 2 hours ago. So,
well, you use a dream sharing program, is my understanding. Let's pull this up because I didn't have to look very hard for our old pal Andrea here.
You can click the stats page.
Click on this, yeah.
Is the most important page. Oh boy. Well, this is what I do with my spare time when I'm not doing political shows. I play Doom. So
hell yeah, man. That's so cool. I went through a real hard kick of watching speed runs, and I've come to appreciate the sport of it. 7 seconds? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, these are short levels. This isn't,
2 seconds. You beat a Doom level in. Now I get that you find glitches and what have you, but goddamn, just as a statement of fact, if you were to go back in time and tell 12-year-old Jake that somebody would beat one of the many levels that
I mean, these are various custom levels. I play the originals, I play all the expansions, I play all the custom materials.
Explain to me how you get 0 seconds.
In this level, you spawn in front of the exit switch.
Oh,
that's a classic.
I do think we should do a marathon that's like best of your speed runs, and we just put together like 5 that are under 2 seconds or something, and we dick around for an hour.
I could probably do that.
It would be incredibly fun, and I think for actually having accomplished something that gives the Left Past 10 crew some internet fame.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
look, we all bring something to the table, but it's basically just you and Matt who are out there infiltrating other communities. I think it's a good thing.
Well, what you don't understand is I'm infiltrating this one.
Oh shit! You get a bunch of lefties all into Doom speed runs.
That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm playing the long game.
True. I'm somewhat nervous that the next time you and I do a stream together, it's gonna be the stream where I try to install a very simple software program.
Oh yeah, are you still stuck on step 1? Unzip the file.
Yes.
You don't
No,
know how
it's
to
not
use an
unzip. All right.
unzipper? Okay.
Literally, I can unzip the file, and I'm looking at the files, and nothing I click, no combination of clicks or curses has got it to say anything but, you're not opening this with the correct program.
This was where
And
you
that's
drag
weird.
and drop. You know about this feature of the Windows Microsoft is you click a file, you hold it, you drag it, you drop it in on the exe, the drag and drop method, tried and true. Boop. Drop that shit on there.
I would ask clarifying questions right now, except that I want to charge at my true fear here, which is we're going to do this, and I suspect we will because it's too interesting not to. But we're going to do this, and the whole stream is just going to be me failing and you getting at first a little bit charmed by the incompetence, then a little bit annoyed by the incompetence, then sincerely angry.
It's gonna get old real fast. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. I've been able to install Fallout mods, Mountain Blade mods. I'll get.
Oh,
there.
Fallout mods are a fucking goddamn mess. If you can install well, do you use a launcher? Are you one of those?
Sometimes
you download the bloatware from Nexus.org. You get that
too much,
spyware
yeah.
garbage. Oh, Jesus.
If a place has released a modding kit with the software, I feel that there should be no need for a special thing to open it up. I understand that sometimes there must be because people push things beyond the software's initial, I don't know, boundaries, but god damn, man. Side note, let me pitch something for you here.
Okay. I'm really bad at catching things.
It's an idea for a law, and I want to know if you think it's good or it's going to hinder humanity generally.
Okay. I love things that hinder humanity, though, so factor this in.
Okay, fair. Do you think we should have, for certain technologies, standardized methods of interacting with them? Case in point, if you're an older person these days, I mean quite old, you're used to a phone that you pick up off the wall and put against your ear. But you have a cell phone, you got to slide and tap and do all that sort of stuff. Should we, for people who now are going to be old in 40 years, should we have something set up so that, like, yeah, the way you answer a phone is always the same? When a certain percentage of us get dementia, it'll be okay. They can still answer their phone.
I would argue yes, with an asterisk of let it be an option when you set up the phone. So you can make advancements but have certain legacy features.
Interesting. So, like, we could give either tax breaks or some sort of incentive to companies that let's fill up this whole thing. To companies that keep legacy software.
Jesus fuck. Oh god, I'm like goddamn Two-Face over here. Holy fuck. Oh. What the hell? What? Wait, did I get a point or is that a lie? I didn't look at the screen. Did I get one? Or
you got a point. Yeah.
I got one.
Then
Am I allowed to ask? This is fucked. No, go back. Go rewind. Rewind. This is not acceptable.
I think you got a point for an unexpected laugh and for a Batman reference.
I gotta zoom out myself to compensate.
We have the exact opposite instincts. As soon as the camera got bigger, I'm like, let me get in close.
I got to run away. I can't have anyone see me at this resolution. It's just not acceptable.
That's fair. I understand. I gotta say, I'm playing it cool, but I am sincerely concerned about Matt. Do you think he's dead?
He might be dead. Should we talk about this behind the scenes? Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, people are wondering. I got a couple messages. So, the last time we actually talked to Matt was like 2 days ago, and he said he was out of food and that there was a flood, and that he had to.
And that it was rising.
He had to actually, like the first floor of his house was completely flooded underwater, so he has to live on the second floor, so he can't access the refrigerator.
A bunch of debris fell against the windows, so he can't open them to get out, and the water's rising.
It's rising, like it's still going up right now.
Still going up,
which is crazy because the hurricane's not there anymore. Which
you know, just in his area.
Yeah, too. Really, it's truly. I hope he's not dead, because then I'm gonna feel pretty bad about this.
Yeah, I will actually. If like his house is effed forever, I'm gonna feel really bad. But while we're waiting to find out, I'm enjoying the dark humor.
It's very possible he's dead. I mean, a lot of people died. You know, I saw. What have you seen any death toll number? Do you know any numbers? How many people died?
I think 40, 50? Did I see 16? Let's find out. Hello, the Prawncess. That was non sequitur.
We have a chatter saying, "How is he getting info out if they have no power?" Cell phone. There's 1 or 2 cell towers, I guess, but again, we haven't heard from him in multiple days. So it's like once in a while, you know, the clouds align in a way where it's like the signal can get to the tower, but you know, it's been multiple days. Yeah, that ghost. That's true. That's true. This has been the prelude. That ghost is actually a time traveling ghost and knew about the hurricane. And well, let's just say that the warnings, they went unheeded.
Yeah. Look, odds are he's gonna be fine. Aquaman's gonna come by and save him. The death toll, however, is at 29, and that's sad. I thought I'd have a joke by the time I said the fact, and I didn't. It sucks.
Hey, by and large, demographically, you know,
I was gonna say, like, with the stuff we normally talk about, the sadness level is like not as high, but it still sucks that like it's 2024 and weather kills us. Why humanity? We walked on the moon. We're the only species.
Motherfuckers are getting killed by rain.
Planet. Yeah.
No, you just go inside. I don't know.
You just go inside.
Yeah, I know. I'm being stupid.
Oh. Well, I hope his house is okay. I hope all the stuff comes back, but mostly because I get bored easy. I hope he just gets power back. God damn.
As someone in the rare collectibles field, and I know Matt also has collectibles, I hope his house is destroyed so that my collectibles go up in value as there's less supply in the.
God damn it. All right. That counts as an unexpected.
I don't know what this is, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm in now. Oh, so yeah. When are you doing this 15-minute gas station run?
Are we still on that?
Yes.
I mean, the more peer pressure I feel, the more likely it is to happen. I'll tell you, the major obstacle is I just don't have great cell service in my area, so I don't think the stream would work.
Like, don't worry about it. Like, just do a video, like, you know, and then show us the video when you get back. It's only 15 minutes, you know. You don't even, I just want to see you do it. You mentioned it's possible. You know, if we get too far into the show, an hour in, then we're, you know, we've hit critical mass. It's too late, but we still have a chance.
Fair. I'm going to try to distract us till we hit critical mass, I guess.
Okay. What if we got
Yeah.
super chats?
If we got super chats, that might do it. In fact, I imagine that there's no way I can walk in to that gas station without purchasing $50 worth of delicious wrap snacks.
Do they even
So
have $50 worth? Well, inflation, I bet they're all $10 each.
Yeah, I can tell you they're $2.29 each. So
Wonderful.
I'm a wander out of there with like 20 bags, I think that would be, of wrap snacks plus tax. Ooh.
So if it's okay, so you said if we get super chat. So does that mean if someone sends me a super chat, you would still go?
If we collectively raise $50, and I'm going to count being a member for 11 months, hot damn, I'm going to count that as $10 right there. So
So like if
additional
someone gives
$40.
me $50 and I do not give it to you, it's my $50. Well,
Yeah, I didn't
25
think
or
it
whatever.
through real good. But that's what's on the table for sure.
Okay.
Field trip.
Just throwing that out there.
Oh, goddamn you, Donald James. He's 15 we're at all through Donald James. Oof. That's another 5. We're getting
So are
closer to
there
wrap
any
snacks.
wrap snacks where like the flavor's really good, but the guy on the bag, you just don't like their music or something, or like vice versa? Like you really love their songs, but like, their snack kind of sucks.
I'm not familiar with Lil Baby, if I'm honest, but
Okay.
by God, both of his flavors.
Oh, there's 2. Okay.
Just they did something to my mouth, which I can't go back from. Next time I eat,
are those bags like
mama's
flattened
spaghetti.
out, and are you collecting them? Are you gonna laminate the bags?
I can't. I'm surrounded by these motherfuckers.
Could you show us? Is there any way we could see like a desk view, or does that break the illusion too much of what you're trying to build up?
I feel like you'd see too much of the stuff I'm gonna randomly pull up.
Right. Yeah. Don't worry about it too much. But I mean, like, could you bring up and show like 15, 20 bags of those?
Could I? Let's see. Specifically, wrap snacks, no, because they're all sort of about.
Right.
But random objects, yeah. If you name an object, it's probably present. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Let me just boom.
Oh shit!
Boom. So starting with this, we're at 10.
Oh fuck! I'm making money,
15,
and I didn't even do anything. People are giving me
20,
money for nothing. Why? What are you doing? What?
30.
Is that
$30 out of 50. Son of a gun, 32.
It's that easy. People are out there dying in a hurricane, and you're giving us money for no fucking reason. What a bunch of fucking idiots you people are. Jesus goddamn Christ. How about you go donate to Palestine, for Christ's sake? What are you doing with your fucking money?
As far as I know, as far as they know, maybe I'm going to donate this all to support the letter hack, get his priceless collection of what have yous back. I'm
back,
not, but
like they're just gonna, you're gonna
Well, I got to steal them first and hold them hostage.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking, like, if the hurricane took them all,
what are we,
like, and they're
37?
flowing down the river, you need to get like scuba divers to go like diving down the rivers. You know, like, how do you get them back if they got lost in a hurricane? What the fuck?
Oh, Lordy. I might be in trouble here. We're at 37 already. It's been less than a half hour.
Yeah, I think you're not in good shape. The best situation is that we get 49 and then not 50, right? Because then you get the maximum cash and you don't do anything. But, you know, worst case scenario, we get like 49 and then at like 2 hours, we get the $50th dollar and then you got to go 2 hours. That would be pretty rough.
If I go out and the gas station's closed, I will send you a video of just me tugging on the door of the gas station.
Add some sad piano music. That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
I'm terrified to check the comments. Son of a bitch. Donald James is killing me here. I feel there's two wolves inside me. One is very grateful to Donald James for sending me money to do a show and financing this thing. The other is angry that he's the reason that we're at $43.
Well, Donald
42.
James X is not messing around. Donald
He's
James
not.
might mess around, but Donald James X, not a chance.
X don't give it to you.
It's true.
Wait. I couldn't say ass.
I often find myself in this situation.
Tinkerbell's onto something, and I'll go even more specific here, Andrea. I noticed that we make money when we threaten to eat something. I don't know why.
It's horrible. It's horrible, this culture that we have, you know.
I'm all for it. Pay me to eat. Are you kidding me? I'm 100% in.
I mean, it's just like the first one was the pickle peanut butter, which was just like, that's just a good meal. Like, I mean, like, what the fuck? We're getting money just to eat high quality and also healthy pickles, fibrous, peanut butter, fibrous. Hey, maybe the bread, depending, don't want to get white bread. That's probably not too good for you. But hey, it's not the worst kind of sandwich. It's probably better than a cheese sandwich or, God forbid, a meat sandwich. It's probably more satisfying in the nutritional realm.
My finger is hovering over which button to press. On the one hand, I love that you suggested an odd meal. On the other hand, the cheese sandwich is a beloved favorite. I'll eat.
Oh, I love the cheese sandwich, but I'm just saying, it's not the healthiest thing in the world to eat a cheese sandwich,
Fair. Granted. All right. Guys.
I'd like to announce that we also got another super chat, so you better
son of a bitch.
Polish your boots. Do you like polish your shoes? I just imagine you wear the suit guy shoes and they're polished constantly. Is that correct?
Yeah,
that's the envisioned feet wear that I have.
There it is. We passed the $50. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. $52. I gotta go get Rap Snacks. In answer to your question, sometimes I wear shiny shoes. You're right. Sometimes I just get funky.
But like, could you like go into this gas station in a full suit, tie, shiny shoes, maybe get like one of those hats, like the Heisenberg hat, right? Just walk in, I would like 15 bags of Rap Snacks, and then just
I'm gonna be in a full suit with neon blue tennis shoes. I'm gonna be the most fantastic person they see all day.
But you got to have a hat. That's one category that you're missing, I think.
If the hat went with the getup, I do have a wizard's hat, but it wouldn't work.
Wizard's hat, that could work.
I got a fedora, but it's not the right color. I got a trilby hat, but it's not the right color. I got a bowler hat, and it is the right color, actually.
But you don't even bowl.
You son of a bitch.
I'm going to take you to court for that one. Small claims. Small claims.
How do we even do this? Do I just make you full screen and you entertain people for?
Oh, please, God, do not make me full screen. I'd rather have like the zoomed out rectangles. Oh yeah, zoom out the rectangles and then leave it like that. That's the superior.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're just gone, and I'm just here. That way, there's context. That way, if someone shows up, they know I'm not just doing a solo stream, right? Because then people are going to expect me to do a solo stream, and I'm not doing that. I'm just, I mean, I guess I will for 15, 20 minutes. I don't know how long this will take.
I mean, I don't even. Let me see what I can do here. StreamYard.com /the code. I'm typing it in manually because I'm not.
You're typing in THECODE. Is that the URL?
I think I got it.
5C9X capital U 4.
You're the worst human being.
Lowercase s.
Oh my God.
H.
You rat fuck. Oh my God, it's working.
Fuck.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. The site can't ask for your permission. Close any bubbles or overlays. Try again.
You got to get those bubbles off your phone.
For some reason,
you got too many bubbles.
It's telling me the site can't ask for my permission. It's impossible for it to do.
You can't even give permission.
Yeah.
You have permission to give.
Consent.
You're just unable to do so. What a horrifying and terrifying situation.
Like I've been left at the whore house with the ball gag in my mouth. Desperately want to give consent. Can't.
Just can't do it.
All right. Well, you're going to be, I guess, solo for about 15 minutes.
All right. Well, you go get Rap Snacks. Are you going to try to get a diversity of flavor?
I mean, I'm going to just go to the shelf where they are and scoop.
Yep. All right.
And I'm going to put them all in my body. Yeah.
Okay.
By eating.
Well, you got to at least bring evidence that you purchased them. You know, if you want to eat them all on the way home, feel free. But we need a receipt.
Okay. I'll see you.
All right.
Really wish I hadn't committed to this.
Yeah. Well.
I'm going to be watching the stream, by the way.
You're going to be, is that true?
Yeah. And for being a good sport about us making money.
A very bad sport? Very bad? So how are you guys doing? Oh shit. Wild Zigzagoon. You're good? Oh, that's wonderful. Chilling? That's incredible. You guys see that debate last night? Whoa. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to start talking about the debate while Jake's going to the gas station. This motherfucker. Got a wild Zigzagoon. Yep, the goddamn debate. What a show was that? Now, my hot take is it's the worst debate of the season. Of the 3 that we've had, Biden Trump, and then Trump Kamala, and then Walz Vance, this was the worst, in my opinion. The debate was a wash. Yeah. I'm a free thinker. I'm just saying the thing that everyone else is saying. Oh, it's a wash. It doesn't matter. Oh. No, it does matter. I wasted 2 hours of my goddamn motherfucking life watching this shit. It matters a lot. Wait, we got Sinclair Media. That the budget was a wash. As if y'all would know anything about washing. It's hard as fuck to see this screen because I don't have good light in this room. Got Tropius. Look at this. Where's Jake? His camera should be on. Jake is going to the gas station because I bullied him into doing so. Actually, more technically, I bullied the chat into doing so. He's not broadcasting the trip because his cell phone sucks. Oh, shit, my Pokemon died? Fuck. Well, he said at the start he didn't know if it would work. They canceled each other out. I mean, maybe. But either way, it was hard to watch. I tried to watch as much as I could. But couldn't watch too much. It's a little tough to watch. Well, Jake is currently going to the gas station at 10:44 p.m. Wearing a suit. Presumably he looks like he has money. Going to the gas station at night. So that should be too. That should be, pretty good. The moderators were amazing. The moderators were incredible performance artists. When they asked about Tiananmen Square, I lost my mind. Playing Mega Man Battle Network. Has anyone ever played Mega Man Battle Network? Pretty good game. My favorite part of the debate from an entertainment standpoint was when Tim Walz was talking about the election at the end. So this is left past 10. I don't know where Sandy is. I don't know where she is. She's usually here. Matt died in a hurricane. That sucks. And Jake is going to the gas station. So this is the show. This is all we got left. You know. I can't fucking see the screen. Max, if you're asking about the dog, he's right here. He's on screen. Yeah, he's right there. Pretty cool. Hello, PNC Bio. Welcome to the program. And more. I can't see the screen, so I guess I'll interact with the chat. We got Donald James X. Welcome to the show. We got Dominico. Fight of the Gods. I don't know what that is. You know how people can click on chat messages or whatever and make them show up on stream? I can't do that. I don't have producer privileges. I've been on this show for 51 goddamn weeks. I don't have producer privileges. Even though I was able to convince the producer to leave, I actually don't have producer privileges. Like, so for example, like if I got disconnected from this for whatever reason, you know, I couldn't get back in because someone would need to like click on me to bring me in. So like if my internet went down for whatever reason, wow, wouldn't that suck? Like if I were to, you know, as a joke, as like a bit, pretend my internet went down and then try to get back in, I wouldn't be able to do so until Jake got back from the gas station. Like, what kind of, like, think about it from Matt's perspective, if he's even still alive. He entrusts Jake, of all people, not me for some reason. Hey, whatever. You know, that's a different story. To run the show, to produce the show. All right. So I'm like, all right, Jake's going to produce the show. That's great. And I'm able to talk him into leaving within 30 minutes. What is this, like an episode of SpongeBob, like where fucking Squidward becomes the manager and then he just goes home? Like, what? How do you, like, Jake, this is his big time to shine. This is his production moment, and he gets convinced to leave and to go to the gas station for like $50. Like, that's it. That's all it takes. But you know, I'm trying to keep it together here. Here at Left Past 10 Industries. I'm the only one here actually tomorrow is nothing, but next week actually, which is not tomorrow, but it's actually in 7 days, is our 1-year anniversary. Hopefully everyone else remembers. So it doesn't seem like they're really that committed to this program here at the moment. You know, if Letterhack really cared about Left Past 10, he would have gone and gone to a hotel before the hurricane hit. Maybe drive a couple miles out, go somewhere with stable internet. You know, if he was really committed to this show, like I am in my house. I'm not experiencing any weather events, so I'm committed. But if I were to experience a weather event, which I'm not, but if I were, hypothetically, which I'm not at this moment, if I were, you know, I'd still be here. Unlike Jake, who's also not experiencing a weather event, but somehow left the show on. You can see it. His microphone's right there. He's gone. He's fucking gone. What the hell is going on here? Wow. Yo, is our 1-year show on October 7th? No, okay, it's not. You trolled me. It's October 9th. We got Skeletino in the chat room. Oh, man. So how are y'all doing tonight? How's everyone doing? I noticed that people are watching this which is very curious. I mean, I'm sure people have clicked off by now, but people are actually watching this. There are motherfuckers here invested enough in whatever the fuck this is to watch what will go down in history as the worst episode of Left Past 10. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this will be the best episode. It's possible. But you know, this is the deep cuts here. You know, like this would not be included on like a box set, like a best of series, you know, or something like it would not be included. You know, it's like the fucking Puerto Rican Day Parade and Seinfeld. They just don't put that one on there. They want to forget that episode existed. You know, that would be this one. Which is also curiously, you know, the show before our 1 year event, 52. There's 52 weeks in a year. So this is 51 for reference. Why is Jake going to the gas station? Annie Fitzgerald, welcome to the stream, by the way. That's a great question. I don't know. I wish I knew. He was like, oh, I need to go to the gas station. I'm really hungry. I want to eat chips or whatever. And I was like, what, Tom? What the fuck? Who goes to the gas station at 10:53 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday? But he got up and left. I don't know. Bizarre. Has anyone got a clip of Trump saying only the really, and I hate to say it? I'm like the only one who has that clip. Apparently no one else thinks that that's as funny as I do, but it's on my other computer. So I got a new computer. Like a year and a half ago, I built a new one. And the reason I stopped doing sound drops on my Above It All shows because I didn't feel like transferring over a folder from my other computer to this one. So that's why I didn't do the sound drops. I still don't because of that. I'm just too lazy to plug it in and get a USB stick. But you know, that's a whole different issue. This is the kind of person I am. Okay, lol. I mean, it's not that funny actually. You know, if I knew I would, you know, I didn't sign up. It's not that funny because I was signing up to do a show with other people. No one else is here. So I'm struggling. I got stage fright. I don't even know what to do. I don't know. I'm petrified. I honestly, I mean, I'm out. I didn't know that I was signing up for this to do solo entertainment, you know. But you know, I'm glad you're enjoying this, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I'm playing Pokemon Ruby. You know about Pokemon Ruby? Take my meds? I mean, okay. All right. What is it? Wednesday? All right. All right. Took my meds. Thanks for the reminder. All right. Oh, shit. My goddamn Zigzagoon is dead. Holy fuck. What were my thoughts on the debate? Oh, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I mean, I summed it up in my stream yesterday, but obviously you don't want to go. You don't want to go watch that video when I'm right here. But honestly, it was just really embarrassing to watch. It's really hard to see the screen here, because all the lights are in front of me. So this is a nightmare. feel like I'm playing the violin, trying to fucking look at this goddamn screen. Does anyone remember the Game Boy Advance? There's no light. It's awesome. It's really cool. But yeah, the debate was horrible. It was the worst one. The Biden-Trump debate was extremely entertaining. I loved it. It was amazing to watch. It was historic. You know, it was a really incredible experience. Kamala versus Trump, also, wow. 10 out of 10. The best episode of any debate I've seen. Honestly, Kamala versus Trump may be the best debate at all. Like, I mean, I'm talking like all the way back down to Eisenhower. Like that may be the best one. I mean, I'm serious. But then I mean, it's the VP debate, whatever. But wow, man, Tim Walz was horrible. The moderators were horrible. The questions are horrible. It was just a terrible experience. It was horrible to watch. They kept agreeing with each other. It was just a terrible thing. It was unfortunate, Oh, I should have watched Majority Report and Leftist Mafia cover the debate. Yeah, really? You think I should watch it? I was covering the debate. Well, you think I should cover the debate? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to cover other people covering the debate? I don't think so. Oh, fuck! Wild Absol! Look at this shit. Look at that. You know about Absol? Does anyone here know about Absol? Pretty cool stuff. Let's see what I get here. So Annie will go to the gas station live on stream. Unlike Jake, by the way, Jake solicited donations on this stream, which is kind of gross when you think about it. When you really fucking think about it. This guy came on here. People are suffering with hurricanes. I'm going to use a great ball. People are suffering with hurricanes. People are dying out there. There's a genocide going on. Fucking Israel is fucking invading Lebanon. And Jake has the audacity to say, let me get some money so I can go get some fucking wrap snacks at the gas station. Right? And he doesn't even have the courtesy to bring the cell phone. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's truly a horrific. It's a horrific series of events. Yo, this Absol is fucking me. I used an Ultra Ball. Didn't work. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, no. My Pokemon's dead. Oh, fuck. All right. I got 3 Zigzagoons right now. Does anyone know about Zigzagoon? Incredible. That's not good. They're dropping like flies. It's really horrifying. Oh, pa. Oh. Mm. Oh, Katie Sigmon in the chat room. I have a couple shiny Zigzagoons. Sure you do? Yeah, okay. Sure you do. You got a couple. You got like multiple, Like who the fuck has multiple shinies of one type other than fucking Gyarados? You just breeding Zigzagoons. You're trying to get 39 trillion fucking shiny Zigzag. Yeah, okay. We all know you used a cloning glitch. We all know that that's what happened. Do I go trick-or-treating? This motherfucker is not getting captured. This is a horrifying thing to watch. I love that sound. A goddamn Lotad. It's fucking over. All right. I only got great balls. It's not good. It's not good. This fucking Absol. This is horrible. Now I'm gonna use a timer ball. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, buddy. I've been zigzagooning real hard listening to this debate talk and screaming at my phone. I couldn't even chat. I could only, and it wasn't even showing video. It was just audio.
Just audio. Wow. So, what'd you get? What do we got?
They were out of Rap Snacks.
They're out of Rap Snacks. So you got Lay's. So you're thinking, oh, you're just going to get the most generic, uninteresting. Well, what flavor?
Well, I was feeling lazy.
I see. I see. That's good.
I'll give that,
good.
I'm feeling generous. I'll give that one to Sam.
What?
There has to be a browser-based Pokemon clone that we can.
Oh yeah, you can just download fan games. There's like thousands of those.
Are there any browser-based that you're aware of?
Maybe, I don't know. Why do you need it to be browser-based?
To share it on the stream.
Oh.
Because bada boom, we could do that. We could totally Nuzlocke something. I'm just tossing that out there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
for future things.
I'm using timer balls, so you could hear the show.
Oh yeah,
was it good?
I laughed out loud a few times. It was good.
Okay,
I did laugh, but mostly I was raging because you were.
That's
doing
wonderful.
I desperately wanted to be it.
I got Absol.
How the hell?
Timer ball.
Oh, you're using a. Wait, is that similar to a Master Ball, or has it just got a really good catch rate?
Well, it's just, the longer the battle's gone on, it gets better over time.
Oh, I thought you said Hyper Ball, not
timer. Timer.
Ah, nicely done. With a plusle, too. Good lord.
Minen, thank you very much.
Minen, fair enough.
That's the superior one of those.
Oh, for God's sake. You monster.
All right, what do we got? So we're doing a show here. So you didn't get the Rap Snack. This really is the worst episode now. Now you didn't even get the fucking Rap Snacks. What?
I could fake it really well.
Wow. Yeah, you could just put the Lay's in the bag, in the open, crumb-filled bags that you have strewn about your wherever you are. I don't know where it is.
The void, the unknown void.
Oh,
look,
man.
The premise of this caper was that they sell out quickly of the Rap Snacks. They did. You think I wanted all Lil Baby last time? No, that's what they had. And you take what you can get from Rap Snacks.
So are you going to eat the chips on stream at least?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I will get my own chips. Vinegar. I will be right back.
All right. I'm going to open these for the satisfaction of the audience. Oh, yes. But I shall wait until my friend returns to indulge. I'm not lying to y'all. But I am going to eat them out of the bag for my own, visual satisfaction.
I have a open bag, nearly finished.
Ooh.
Of these.
Nice.
So, what flavor did you get?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, how interesting.
Oh, yeah. Salt and vinegar is fantastic.
It's all right.
It's that, Cool Ranch, sour cream and onion, or basically anything hot. That's what makes me happy. How about you?
All right.
Is that just salt? Just regular salt? Oh, peppercini. What the? Give me a flavor profile. Obviously, they're going to have a little spice in there. Is it sweet at all?
A little bit. Now, the chip is really sharp. You ever have a sharp chip? You know, so it kind of cuts into your tongue a little bit if you're not careful.
Oh, literally.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sharp chip. And so when that happens, sometimes you get an overload of flavor entering your bloodstream. So that's pretty good. But
inlining the chip dust. Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. It's pretty amazing. But you know, it's a slow build flavor. It's an intense first chip to tongue experience. But it does expand the profile, especially if you allow the chip chewed particles to go across the whole mouth region. You'll get a whole flavor portfolio on the left side, right side, center. Even the bottom of your tongue has a little bit of taste buds. People don't know about those.
Oh, a science fact. So every bite tastes a little bit like blood.
Yeah. Not if you're careful. Now, as you can see, this bag is that I've had a lot of experience with this particular bag. I've learned a couple lessons along the way. So not today.
Not this stream. Not this stream. But in a future stream, I just want to predict this will happen. It will randomly turn into a marathon stream as one of us is convinced to drive like 8.5 hours to go bring the other a simple snack.
Well, I can't drive. So I automatically am the winner here.
Oh. I thought we had I heard the Discord notification go off. Does that haunt you too? Or is it just me?
I muted those fuckers years ago. I've been using Discord since it came out in like 2015. And I muted them like a couple years after that. But even then, I still hear it sometimes in like YouTube videos and whatever. And it triggers the fuck out of me. And I still, it's years. It's been years. It's been like 7 years since I've last put it on my notification. It's haunting.
Indeed. I keep thinking, whatever the worst thing it could be is what I'm sure it is when it goes off every single time. I'm always sure it's good. It's like you guys say, oh, Left Past 10 is canceled for the month. Or, it's happening now.
We can't believe that you just left the stream on with me in charge. Horrible decision making. And we're going to have to let you go. It's over.
Elaine keeping track. Thank you very much. I intended to. Oh my God. PNC Bio. Amazon exists for a reason. That reason for me has often been to send snacks to friends. Good use of the devil, I have to say. It's terrifying. I just need to point out that our viewers have gone up since the time that I left, and we had several hundred comments. I think what we're finding in this experiment is that me not being on the show is great for the stream.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, look, I'm like a bad penny. You can't get rid of me. I'm going to be around no matter what. It's just interesting to note. Congratulations on carrying the stream, by the way. Oh my gosh.
I tried my best.
I'm going to be I want to see what some of these folks were saying about us while we were gone. Well, I was gone.
No, you don't want to know. They said some horrible things.
Sass cities. Yeah, as a matter of fact, did have cash. Not even with an Ultra Ball. Tinkerbell respecting your game.
I got a timer ball. That's the one I got it with. So I ran out. I had 5 ultras. They're all gone now. It's fucking
How many pocket monsters did you have left by the time that timer ball was deployed?
I'm answering the question.
2.
I don't want to talk with my
Playing
mouth.
it close. Playing it close.
It's rude.
I do want to find a group to do a Nuzlocke with, simply because I'm obsessed with the Team 4-star Nuzlocks. They are the funniest GD thing.
I haven't done one in a long time.
You've done one before? It's not on your channel.
No. I got a long history on YouTube. Many hundreds of deleted videos from my teenage years. I used to be a Pokemon YouTuber. A little bit of one when I was like 15.
Really?
A little bit. I made ROM hacks as well. And I played my ROM hacks and I did stuff like that.
I downloaded everything needed to make a Pokemon clone, and got about 5 minutes into it and said, "Eh."
That's the hard part, is getting started. Once you're in that part, it's easy.
The best fan game I have ever played was, I want to say, Pokemon Delta. It's where the twist of this fan game was they I have to address something real quick. Never. The twist of this fan game was where not randomly, there were some Pokemon that got their type changed. That was all. So you'd have like a grass type Snorlax and what have you. It was fucking rad. I actually wrote about it for Local 4 at one point, just because I wanted to keep playing it on the clock, and I was like, I bet I could write an article.
Yeah, but now you're contributing to, now Nintendo is going to be able to find that article, and then that shit's going to get cease and desisted.
I hope not. They don't make any money off it, though.
Well, Nintendo's a bunch of freaks.
They are, and yet for some reason that new game that's out that is just a Pokemon, just a Pal
they're
World.
suing them. Yeah, they're getting fucked.
Oh, they are suing them?
Oh yeah, they're going in. They actually did some like really weird shit where they purchased the patent or something like after Pal World came out, and then they're trying to do like a retroactive. I don't know. I didn't read into it.
That sucks, man. I have a feeling that we are going to get into the era where just not being a dick is marketable. Like, if
I hope people still buy Nintendo products. I haven't bought a Nintendo product in fucking 15 years. Fuck that shit.
Because they're normally not that. They're normally not that bad. What I like about Nintendo, or liked about Nintendo as a company, is that they started as a pornographic trading card company in the 1800s, and they just keep trying to make and they just keep trying to make good products, and that has led them to being an excellent video game maker. And they don't keep trying to squeeze more money out of their folks through any way but the old school way. Make a good product, sell that product.
Yeah, so you just make 5 versions of every game, and they're all basically the same.
Yeah, but they, like, you knew that going in. Like,
that's true.
It was, here's Emerald, whatever and whatever version. Like, they wore their greed on their sleeves, and I enjoyed that. But they never did like, we're gonna try to also have the best graphics. Oh, we're gonna try to also do what everybody else is doing and charge you $1,000 for something you'll minorly enjoy. I want them to be the good guys. They're not, but I want them to be.
Oh, they're a bunch of bitches. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all, if I'm honest, I'm not all that bummed out about the Rap Snacks not being there. I didn't realize how much I wanted salt and vinegar in my mouth until I put it there. The answer is a lot. Elaine, I did not know Amelia's name disappeared before the question mark. I don't follow that at all. What's wrong with Nintendo? As Jersey Texan, apparently they're suing Pal World because Pal World made a parody game of Pokemon. Essentially, they'll say it wasn't, but it was. And instead of just letting that parody go, they're saying, "No, you can't have it." It's targeted to a totally different audience. It's got a totally different vibe. Nintendo is in the wrong here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing? Do you guys get Miss Vicky's in Michigan? Curious if it makes it over the border? No. But I will cross borders to try a good chip.
Miss Vicky's is not bad.
Is it give I like the cheaper chips. Is it a fancy chip?
It's like it's a semi-cheap chip that tries to be fancy. So they're not expensive per se, but they're like not the cheapest echelon. But
That
like they
might be
try, like the labeling tries to like outclass the type of chip it actually is. But they're still
fair.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be oh, best salt and vinegar you can get your hands on. They use malt vinegar. I'll try it, but I gotta tell you, what Andrea has described is like my least favorite thing. Enjoy being cheap, damn it.
Well, we'll
Oh,
see.
say that out loud. I can think of like a dozen counterpoints. Never mind. A lot of folks saying Miss Vicky's is good. I choose to believe Jerem was talking to me. Did anyone see the Jack Smith stuff from today, or do we even care anymore?
Oh, someone scoop me.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I do care, but the reality is, unless we get a conviction, another conviction before voting day, it's not going to matter because the people who haven't made up their minds do not pay attention to anything. And they will only see, is this guy in prison or not? And everybody else, boy, he's convicted. He's an adjudicated rapist. He is an adjudicated fraud committer. You don't need more information than you have right now to make the decision. That's my thought.
I would like to ask the chat, which group is dumber? Then we get some game show music and the lights blink.
Okay.
Undecided voters or Trump voters? I think I've asked this before, but it's it's good to check.
That's a great question. Because here's the deal. The question is it dumber to be misinformed in the current scenario or uninformed in the current scenario? And that's a tough one because the misinformation is not hard to spot. I've talked with these folks a lot recently. I'm of the belief that it's willful. And at the same time, though, God, at least they're looking at information. At least they think they know something about the things people are talking passionately about. There's a bunch of people just walking around out there, no idea what's going on, and they know it, even though everybody's saying really important stuff is going on, which is undecided, says Snixabia. It's good to see you, by the way. Pinkerbell 7-Eleven has the best cream flavor I've ever had. Yes, it's better than Bluebell even. Cream? I have no idea
We're
what you're
just
talking
out
about.
here eating cream.
Sipping cream. Yeah. Undecided voters just seem to be secret Trump voters, says Annie Fitzgerald. Yeah, I worry about that. I think they're voting entirely based on metrics that are nonsensical. Like, oh, I feel like I want to be more of a Republican this time around. That's the coat I want to wear. I don't want to know anything about what that means. I want to hear one sentence somebody said. I don't know.
If you're an undecided voter, though, and when I say undecided, I mean people that are genuinely undecided, not people
Mhm.
that pretend, like as Annie's
Mm.
saying, like, "Oh, I'm undecided, but Trump's really cool, man." Like they're not, they're just pretending. But the genuine, you know, well, geez. And we're talking about the voters, like the people that are going to vote, but they're still like they're the type of person that's going to vote, but they don't actually research anything, so they're still undecided at this moment, even though we've had Trump for goddamn 15,000 years at this point, right? That
Mhm.
group of people, man, astounding. Like we need to
Yeah.
like find that group of people and just like put them in a scientific research facility, and I think we would be able to figure out any problem that would ever hit the human condition. Just get all the undecided voters, you know, um, lock them up on Guantanamo Bay and do some experiments on them. Like I think we need to get to the bottom of this.
Wait, let's see what damn it. What Jersey, Texas is. Son of a gun. Jersey Texan is saying,
Producer of the year over here. This
I'm gonna
is
burn your house
really
down. I'm gonna buy you a
oh,
nice house, and I'm
okay.
gonna show
Well,
you a
that's great.
picture of it, and then I'm gonna show you another picture where it's in flames.
So
Then burn it down.
so you're gonna buy the house and then burn it immediately? Like I don't
Yeah.
even get like a day in the house to see how great it is, and then I wake
No.
up, go to work, and then I come home and it's gone. Because
Well, we're friends.
that would
I don't
kind of
want
be
you to get
more
attached.
nefarious.
Yeah, but we're friends. I don't want you to get too attached. I
That's
just
right.
want you to have that moment of, "Oh, look, a lovely house." No,
Okay. All right.
I agree. I think we should study these folks in a lab. Uh, right now, the whole nation is basically saying these are serious. Well, all right, I'll be devil's advocate. The whole nation is saying these are super serial times, guys. This is the most important election there is. But that's what they always say. Always, always. So if you're somebody who doesn't really follow this stuff and you're comfortable, it's stuff. This stuff is never really going to affect you. I guess I could see how you could just ignore it, like ignore it, and assume that it's all fine. But that, frankly, I think that ties into why undecided voters are just essentially Trump voters who aren't motivated. It's because the Republican propaganda works. That's what it's designed to do. They're not supposed to make you think Republicans are good. They're supposed to make you think the Republicans are doing what everybody does. And so when you look at this stuff, when you glance at this stuff, you wind up thinking, "Oh, politics is just crazy these days. I'll let them work it out." Really insidious, man.
Imagine an undecided voter with no context watching the Waltz Vance debate.
Yeah, and that handshaking and what have you, and I think Vance and I want the same things. I do feel I understand what the strategy was, and yes, I am like the folks you were making fun of. It was a wash. I think that's an objective.
Well, I'm not even, it's just the phrasing. Like, come up with some synonyms for Christ's sake. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
wash. That's Sinclair Broadcasting.
Fair. But it's just. I was trying to think of another thing for a wash. They broke even.
Yeah, there you go. That's something.
But yeah, that's better than taking a risk and failing. So I won't criticize too harshly, but I do think that's where our main problem is. When people distrust politicians, it's stuff like that. Like, I'm going to pretend like this person to my right is a sane human being who's can be reasoned with, um, for votes, because I want people to think I'm reasonable. And that's a lie. He was lying by doing that. And no matter how you cut
Or
it,
he's
that's what it
dumb.
is.
That's the thing. He's lying or he's dumb. The
He
idea
knows.
that you would say that JD Vance and you want the same fucking thing, and this guy's talking about, well, we just need thicker doors, man. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Like,
Anybody
oh,
in the game knows what's up. Tim Walz knows what JD Vance is trying to do. They all saw that super racist they said about Haitians. They see them othering immigrants intentionally to make them scapegoats. Already
The
planning
fucking
on.
immigrants are taking up all the houses. That one blew my mind because, like, how the fuck are immigrants affording every house in America?
Yeah,
Like, what the
immigrants are taking all the houses. They're taking all the jobs. They're the ones that are going to be shipped in to steal the election when we lose in a couple months.
It's
They're
insane. These motherfuckers, man. I how could you even for a second say like, "Oh, I think that we both want this." Like, what the fuck?
and
Jesus.
you don't even have to. It's the fundamental thing that's wrong there is not that you need to get people to hate JD Vance more. The facts will do that as people learn them. It's that you have to be honest as a politician. You just have to be honest. And whether your plans are things that people are going to love or not, speak earnestly about them and what the scenario is. He started to a couple of times. He touched on it with his populism, but all populism is in the United States is daring to be a tiny bit earnest about how bad average folks are fucked over. Maddening. Oh, I think it's safe to say Trump and Vance are vampires, says David Martin Graff. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
I don't.
about Trump. I think
He'd be some
he's one of
kind
the
of
guys
a.
who wants to be a vampire, but no one would actually let him in.
Yeah, no vampire would want to sully their teeth with his blood. Certainly, they wouldn't let him drink their own blood. Whatever's necessary to become a
Yeah,
vampire.
whichever canon you're going to subscribe
Yeah.
to.
I just love the fact that he's too gross for him. Like, just as a person, he's just. And they just
It's
don't
just
like
not
him.
good.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I saw a black person in my neighborhood, so it must be true. MAGA voters probably. That's genuinely what I think of MAGA voters. I'm trying. I want to have a better opinion of these folks,
Is
but I
are
don't.
when have you seen what the fuck, Debbie, that one bitch that was trying to debate us the other week? Has
I
she
did
shown
talk
up?
to her, and she was lovely she showed up on camera, and she was
What?
perfectly fine. Yeah, and we had a
Really?
reasonable conversation. It shocked me too. I would based on our previous conversation, I was braced for
And you
disaster, but
didn't
no.
sign me up for this? Like, can I talk to her next?
I honestly didn't think it was the same person until I looked back at her thumbnail in the last thing. I thought this must be a different Debbie, and I was too embarrassed to just ask.
That
I do think
stupid
we should
fucking bitch. I mean, that
double team.
goddamn backstabbing motherfucking bitch
Oh
was
God.
playing a fucking game with me when we were doing this show. "Oh, I never said that, even though I did say that," doing all this fucking blatantly stupid garbage, and then she goes on your show when I'm not there and is pretending to be, like, a nice and reasonable person. This
To be fair, she
crybaby,
stuck around
cowardly
for
little
70
motherfucking
minutes.
bitch.
She stuck around for 70 minutes waiting for us to find a fact. It just took us 90 minutes to find it. And I'm using us unfairly to you here. It took me
She's
90
afraid
minutes
of
to
me.
find it.
I'm just gonna say it that way.
Oh yeah.
She knows that you're easy, like, no offense, but you sign up to be walked on because you're treating them with kid gloves because 'cause they're fragile Fabergé eggs. If you offend them, then they'll cry and leave, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it. So she knows that she can walk all over you, right? That's why she
Yeah.
waits to the stream. I'm not there for it to be, "Oh, I'm so sentimental. Look at me. My name is Debbie Kelly." Like, that's a real fucking name. Give me a break.
She did
Jesus.
want a box glass Joe, that's true. Uh, but look, I think that'll be part of the fun of us having you as a surprise ringer in these debates, where you're
Yeah.
ready to be on, but we just don't tell the audience you're there, and we're like, and randomly debating for the channel, Andrea.
I would, yeah, just sign me up on in a day where there's a guaranteed trumper. I
We
wanna
got some coming up. Be warned, Trumpers who are watching. You may come for the Jake and get the Andrea. I was trying to think of a good analogy. I didn't have one. But this is a great time to announce this.
with music. Is this copywritten? Are we gonna get stricken? Don't strike me. Oh, did I win?
It is licensed, but we have the license.
Oh fuck, but you have the license. I don't have the license.
True, but I can give.
I won. Do I win
you
the
did
license?
Win. Yeah, there you go. You win a license to Dubai Disco from Audio.
Excellent.
I really want to do a Nuzlocke. Now it's in my head.
I feel like you wouldn't be able to make it.
I wouldn't. I want to do a Nuzlocke up to 1 gym. That's it.
Oh.
And then in my head canon, we own the
I
gym.
still don't think you would make it. I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't think, like, it depends. Like, if you're doing Charmander and Pokemon Blue, you're cooked. It's not going to happen.
I get a hold of Delta Snorlax. It doesn't matter what we're up against. Because thick fat on a grass type, get the fuck out of here.
It's unbeatable.
Yeah. For that matter, I don't even need a hack. I can do Bayleaf with that. I get a whatever. Wait, Chikorita becomes Bayleaf, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I think so. I get my hands on a Chikorita. That's the game. Doesn't matter what game it is.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a little sad that we didn't have Sandy.
Yep.
I'm fine that we didn't have Matt, but
yeah, fuck that guy. This guy's like obsessed with running the show. He's like, oh, all the rules. Look at me. I'm the producer. If I'm not here, the show's not going on. Yeah, well, look at us. We don't need you, Matt. You're not as indispensable as you might think, you know. Hey, you know, the backup producer left the show on for 30 minutes or whatever, you know. But hey, you know, we got it working out, you know. It's like you know, it's like you got a ripped up page and you taped it back together, you know. So it's but again, you can still read it. It's still a readable page. So there you go. So if I won the game, does that mean I cannot lose or win any more points?
Well,
oh,
that's a great question.
See, but here's the thing. I'm going to flip the fucking table because I've already got the certificate. I've got the diploma. I've got the license. So I say, fuck this goddamn game. I quit.
No, I think once the game's over, you can ask all the questions you want. I don't have to answer them.
Take all my points away. I dare you. I dare you. Play that motherfucking shit 9 more times. Take them away. I do not want these fucking points.
You got them. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry.
Donate the points. Give them to the audience. I don't need them.
Give the audience.
I don't want these points. It's too many currencies. I have too many currencies in my life. I can't add oligarch points, whatever the fuck that is, to my multiple dozens and dozens of currencies that I'm cataloging in my mental book because I don't keep notes. I just keep it all in my head.
I think that you only get points during the game. What starts a game and what ends a game, I'm going to leave for the audience and participants to figure out over time.
Okay, so this is going to come back?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Who knows? Man, what's another thing we can do to try to I was going to say generate money. I don't actually. I'll feel bad. I feel bad already.
Oh, you should. You should feel horrible. You know, once again, there's a genocide going on now in Lebanon, and you're here soliciting donations for Rap Snacks, and then you come back with Lay's.
Okay. If we get $1,000, if we get $1,000 on this stream, I'll go get a tattoo of Rap Snacks. It'll say
get a whole goddamn shipment. The truck's gonna back into the goddamn driveway.
Yeah, I'll get a tattoo of a truck with Rap Snacks, and the license plate will say October 7th. And like 40 7 people will know what the fuck's going on.
Is that how many viewers we have? I would
We have
argue that
45.
most of them wouldn't even know,
Mhm.
really. They would have a
True.
slight idea, but they wouldn't really know.
Yeah. They'll see it on me when I'm, getting arrested shirtless in the it's gonna be on my ass, so when I'm, getting arrested for streaking at a ball game, and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that one stream. What was that?" I don't
Some Mila in the chat's requesting a debate.
Oh, I'll debate this gal on anything. I won't
Let's
win.
debate. Well, I
Alright.
mean, debate that we debate, though.
Okay. Best Pokemon game. Obviously, it's going to be Fire Red? Fire Red. Wait. No, wait, what am I talking about? Pokemon Delta.
I'm gonna say Silver.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wasn't Silver a remake of the, like, original?
No, Silver's the second game.
Oh, never mind.
It includes the original region in the new game plus.
Red. Mine might now be Silver. Let me check, though. By Silver, had they switched it so that speed no longer affects critical, hit
I think so,
chance,
yeah. I think that's only in
then
red and blue.
mine's definitely Silver, too. Because I like
You
that you can
haven't
go to
even
the
played it,
original.
though. You don't even know what it is, and now you're saying it's your
No.
favorite.
I like the, I like the early Pokemon. I don't care for a lot of the new ones. I don't like the Alolan Pokemon. That's
I
too
don't even know what
tedious
that
for
is.
me. Well, you're welcome. Or congratulations, because they're annoying.
Right.
I like the fact that you can go to the original region, and I like that stupid speed equals critical hit chance thing, is gone. So that's
Oh,
all you
no, that's
need. It makes for interesting gameplay when, revisiting the original, but, it's not for me.
You wouldn't survive.
Synthesis, we call this when we're in agreement. Alright, best,
I won the debate.
I think so, yeah,
Yep.
via synthesis. Best lefty that we don't hang out with.
You start?
Online. Sam Cedar.
I don't know. It depends on how you classify we, because Letter Hack has this exclusive relationship with Sam Cedar he doesn't share with the rest of
Yeah.
us.
What the ridiculous.
That he goes on that show like every other goddamn day. Oh, buy my comic. We can't even get Harvey K on our show anymore, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get Harvey on our
suddenly
show for fucking weeks. Matt's like, "Oh, Harvey's not gonna come on this show." This guy's trying to
Mr.
keep an exclusive fucking roster. He's out there pretending that there's this big beef. But in reality, I think him and Sam Cedar are probably profiting off of this beef, and they're just like keeping us along. You know,
They're
they're
doing the
just
90s
fucking with
rap
us.
beat. That's
This is
exactly it.
fucked. This is horse
And it's
shit.
all fun and games until somebody does a drive-by, critique of Letter Hack.
I mean, Hurricane Helene seemed to have done that.
Ho What? I have to ask. What?
Donald James X is just a fucked up motherfucker. This guy
What
has
is
just a
cock magic?
brain that's been deep fried in fucking palm oil, and that's just not good for you.
FG says Silver was solid. First game I bought with my own money as a kid. Very nice.
Excellent. How is Matt doing? He's either dead or not dead. Those are the two options here. We don't really know
Yeah.
the status.
Yeah.
Could go either way at this point.
We should do a streamathon for Matt where we're raising money to make us feel better about feeling bad about what's going on with Matt. None of it to
Yeah,
help
like,
Matt
no,
out.
we're just raising
Replace
money
his
to
stuff.
just, like,
Yeah.
get ice cream and fucking just get some fucking gummy edibles just to chill the fuck out, you know? Man, it's been really rough out here, you know, like, "Can you give us money?" We're not gonna give it to the guy who's dealing with the hurricane, no, we're just gonna just, you know, spend it on drugs and just chill out, just, you know, it's really stressful, man.
That's 100% what this just became.
Oh, man.
I was hoping that I would be faster on the draw, but that's okay. We're gonna get this. Text, new layer, LP
Oh,
10,
something's happening? Okay.
Streamathon. Yeah. Then I'm clicking over here. Then I'm doing this. Oh my god. There's half-assing and then there's quarter-assing and then there's whatever this is.
Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna say eighth-assing.
1/8?
Yeah, just the one. Oh, I hope that's not really underlined. Okay. File, export as PNG. Streamathon. I'm gonna go hard into this pitch in a moment.
I don't even know what's happening.
Magic.
I consumed a large amount of marijuana about 1 hour and 42 minutes ago, so
Oh, you lucky bitch.
now I'm losing my mind right now.
Hmm. Well, what's happening is this,
You're
Andrew.
underlining text and then exporting it as a PNG? That's what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, you see, this is the Left Past 10 Streamathon.
Oh,
For those of you that don't know, Hurricane Helene hit our friend Matt's house.
he might be
Right.
dead. No one's heard
Yeah.
from him in multiple days.
We haven't heard from him. He
Horrifying.
could, you know, and now we think he's probably okay. He's been leaving Discord messages. That's good, but it's just a fact. There was flooding there. He could need new furniture. He could need new streaming equipment. All that stuff.
It's all ruined.
Yeah, and we feel really bad about that. And so to make ourselves feel better, we'd like money for us.
Honestly, I need to emergency purchase 17 gallons of Oreo cookie ice cream, vegan ice cream, obviously, of course. And it's not cheap. And I'm an emotional person, and I'm also an emotional eater.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, yeah, Matt texted Sam Cedar. He had one text. That's all he had enough energy
Has
for,
my
and he
number,
chose
didn't
Sam
text
Cedar.
me. Chose Sam Cedar.
Chose Sam Cedar. He's probably with Sam Cedar right now. That's why he's not here. He's probably hanging out with Sam Cedar, this fucking asshole.
Jersey Texan. That sucks. I hope his wife is okay too. Yeah, we're worried about her. If you want to make us feel better, send money. Fuck, I hope his comics collection is okay. That is going to be expensive to fix. So we'd like him to see what money looks like so he knows what to look out for. You are watching the Left Past 10 Streamathon. Thank you all so much for joining.
I just got to be honest.
Hmm.
I'm emotionally unstable about all this. I'm distraught. And I'm also a drug addict, and my drugs of choice are extremely expensive. And so, if anyone just wants to give us hundreds of dollars so that we can feel better about this stressing and distressing situation, I'm not sure which one is worse, but they both sound pretty bad to me. So.
Now look, I'm coincidentally also a drug addict, but my drugs are very inexpensive. So if anybody would prefer to give tens of dollars, I could go to Psycho Larry right down at the corner, pick up something that'll take me to outer space, and I'll see y'all in the alley outside the Zap Zone Family Fun Center.
The Zap Zone? What? What is the Zap Zone? What is this? What? Is that a skate
laser
park?
tag facility?
Oh, laser
the alley
tag.
Of which I like to huff paint outside of, you know?
Oh, wonderful. That's amazing.
Do you think that by the time Matt returns, he'll be too angry with us to do the anniversary show?
Oh, I
Will we?
mean, I don't think he'll be angry. I think he'll be distraught. I don't think he'll show up. I think we'll have to do
Oh,
this. This will end up being because we've exposed him for what he really is.
a human being with a home
Yes, that's
that's flooded?
exactly correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And you want to know something else behind the
Hmm.
scenes? And I might get in trouble for this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Jake could stop me. So if he was a
Go
good
ahead.
producer, he could stop me.
I
But he
could, but I
seems to
won't.
be giving me the green light. But behind the scenes, Matt said, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't even do this show." That's what he said. He said, "Hey, if I'm not there, maybe we shouldn't even do it." That's what he said. I know you're trying to save face so that you don't get fired. I understand. I know you're trying to do that.
Fired. I need this job. I just made a crisp $10 for
No,
profiting
actually,
off
I
of
made that. That was mine.
son of a bitch.
Yep. Thank you, Mila. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, as long as we have her here, Mila. Is there some reason you thought that Andrea needed $10 more than me? She's trying to buy expensive drugs. I'm not sure. This is the debate. Andrea's drugs cost a lot of money. I'm looking for glue to huff here.
All right. Well, if
I'm
we
not
talk about
asking for much.
harm reduction, Mila giving me $10 for my multi-thousand-dollar drug habit is actually going to do less harm because I'm not going to be able to afford it. Whereas if she gave you $10, you would be able to afford your drug of choice. And
You're assuming though
so,
that I will give up my attempt to get intoxicants simply because I can't afford to buy them. A lot of harm could be done when the shopkeep or the drug distributor sees that I'm thieving from them and pursues me.
interesting.
There's something to swirl around. Also, in fairness, I do already have a tremendous amount of drugs. Hunter S. Thompson would be sated, not thrilled, but I'd say a Hunter S. Thompson Thursday evening is about what I'm prepared for.
Okay. Well, one of these days you have to do them all at once.
True. True.
That's the real test. If you can do every single one at once. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, that's a lot
I've
of
done it,
smoke. Holy
but
shit.
it's not good. It's kind of
I
good.
will say this. I have through multiple jokes established a pothead reputation. The reality is so pathetic. Since I was a wee lad, just a little tiny puff of pot makes me like
You're a sleeper.
or just like flopping, just laying around on a couch. I'm not like funny or interesting. I'm just
Well, yeah.
zone out. It's the best, man. I do enjoy it, but it's
I wish I could have that experience, you know. That does
what do
sound
you like when you're
enjoyable.
high? On pot specifically.
I'm, how you doing this?
So you're telling me, because I took it as a gag that you burned one down a little over an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Oh no, I was not
Are you
joking.
telling me you're able to carry on a conversation while high
It
successfully?
depends on the conversation.
This one?
Yeah,
Son
this
of a
is
bitch.
easy. I'm talking to a television screen. This is easy.
That to me, that's like somebody doing math on a roller coaster. I couldn't even.
Just doing math. I mean, what kind of math? 2 plus 7 on a roller coaster seems pretty simple. I could probably do
Fair.
that.
Trigonometry on the Gemini roller coaster specifically.
No, I don't even know what that one is. So, to me, I can just insert a really easy roller coaster and
Oh. Suddenly I'm trying to click the comments and they're not coming up. Oh, there we go.
got producer of the year over here.
What? Yeah, look, I don't think that Matt's in any danger of losing his gig as the skilled producer of Left Past 10 / host.
Slash attorney.
Yes, that's true. Although I'm his attorney and also yours.
But
I'd
that's
like to offer
unrelated
my
to the show?
services. Yeah. Absolutely. Mila Reason, who broke my heart by giving what I consider to be my $10 to Andrea. I can't even fasten my seatbelt when I'm a passenger in a moving vehicle. Fair enough. You've won my heart back because I'm similar. I don't even know the context. Andrea, it has now been we're eyeballing 2 hours. I want to go for the full 2, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, yeah, I can do
At least.
9 more minutes. That's easy.
Hell yeah. Want to just stare at the camera for 9 minutes and see which one of us can successfully pull that off without giggling?
I'm just gonna concede. I don't think I can do it.
All right, fair enough. Ooh, Jake, are you really an attorney? Christ, no. No. But well, let me put it like this. Did I pass the bar exam? No. Did I take any classes that would have given me reason to think I should take the bar exam? No. Am I employed as an attorney? No.
However,
but have I been in a courtroom a lot? Yeah.
Jake's one of those guys that goes to the court just to watch the docket, like just sit in the back and watch the show.
And I used to be a contractor, so a real scumbag. So that'll do it.
A real piece of fucking shit. I can't do a staring contest. I just can't do it. It's even, I would go as far as to say it's ableist to even suggest such an activity.
Ooh. Well, I've made pro-ableist arguments
That's
before.
True. That's true. You are a known ableist. Your old pal Jake is a real ableist. Let me guess, you walked to the gas station.
Scumbag.
You fucking
Hell no,
asshole.
I drove. And I gave Mother Nature the finger the whole time.
You drove 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I thought it was a 10-minute walk.
No, I live near the Motor City. I'm not going to disgrace my feet by having them touch cement. But first of all, it was farther away than I thought. Second,
you didn't remember where the gas station was? It was further away than you thought?
I thought it was like 2.
Is that the first time you went to the gas station?
No, I just usually come back on the way from errands, basically.
So you've lived in this location for how many years? Months?
1.
Okay,
1.
and you don't, and this is a gas
Long
station
enough.
You frequent.
Yeah,
and you don't know where it is?
I'm in a different vibe when I frequent it. Like I'm doing other stuff. And
right.
It's like it feels close because it's the last thing I stop at before coming home and burning a big fat joint and then gorging upon Rap Snacks. This body doesn't just happen, all right?
Right. This is a collection of Rap Snacks of various rappers and various flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And
I swear to
what is that a rubber band?
It is, yes. When did it
What's
show up?
The story for that?
I don't recall. I didn't have it on when I got the Rap Snacks. I don't know when it appeared there.
That's interesting. It's Easter eggs for those of us that pay attention to the details of this program.
Me too. Show us your chest hair. I will show y'all my chest hair for $1. For $1.
I don't know if that's legal.
Oh, you'll get that hamburger meat for $1 for sure. Doesn't cost me anything but my dignity. Nah, I don't have that, but yeah.
It's a real
let's
shame.
not joke about Jake being ableist. Cringe. Yeah, that one thing that
it's not a joke, unfortunately.
I did make an ableist argument. That's true.
The joke is
Uh,
merely a reference to prior ableism that was possibly done in jest, but the jury's well, we don't actually have a jury yet. So if you'd like to sign up to be in the jury, go to
$50.
jointhejury.org and we'll set you up.
For $50, I go topless. That's a fact. And you've got 3 minutes to make that happen, internet.
3 minutes?
$1.
By
you get a
my
little
count, we have
hamburger meat.
5 minutes, unless there's like are you counting the outro in the 2 hour? So we're gonna stop at 1:58.
Good point.
that
Good
what's
point.
happening?
Since money's on the line, 12:01. So no, you know what? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait
Wait,
for
is
it.
it ending now?
4 minutes from now.
Okay.
So we have.
So here's the real question that's on my mind anyway. So how is the Jakes-it going to occur if you're the producer of the show?
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Maybe I have something genius planned. Maybe I've just now thought of that because you said it with your mouth words. We'll see.
Well, you got 3.5 minutes. So
Yeah.
hope you come up with something.
Will you unbutton your top 5 buttons? If I get a super chat, will you take
top
your
5
and
buttons?
take your tile?
Number
Yeah, that's
3.
a lot of buttons. We already got 1 off here. Can I take back my previous donation? No, that's already been spent. Sorry.
It's been spent on Lay's, by the way. Not
I don't
Rap
know.
Snacks. We paid for rap and we got Lay's. Exactly. It's fucked.
Oh.
This is a fucked up show. This is
I'm
a
not even
fucking fucked up show.
It is. And the
I mean,
hamburger.
like, think about it though, where we started,
should
and this
have
is
my
how
bets.
far we've fallen. Not
Yeah.
even 1 year, and we've this is pathetic.
Who's the fanciest guest we've had? This show had Benjamin Dixon on it at one point, and we're
Is he
like, "I'll show you
fancy?
my chest."
Is that
hair
an
for $1.
accusation?
He is fancy.
He's really
Benjamin
fancy.
Dixon.
You think he's really
a
fancy?
pastor.
Is that fancy?
There's people who go to him for answers about God. Yeah, I think he's fancy.
Do you think he spells his name like he writes his name in cursive?
Yes.
When he
100%.
signs an autograph? Because you know how some people, like, you know, the younger people especially they just write their name in print, you know? Like, I don't know if you sign your name at all in cursive, but you know.
I do. When I sign it, it's in cursive. Otherwise, it's block letters.
Well, yeah. I think
I
he probably
do
write. Do you think
wanna-
he writes in cursive, like casually? Because that's pretty fancy.
That is fancy. That's almost.
That's fucking fancy ass shit. We got to get Ben Dixon on. Ask him the real hard-hitting questions, such as, do you fucking write in cursive? God damn, this show is horrible. Holy fuck. Take them all. Take them all. Whoa, what? Wait, what?
We're
Okay.
doing the hamburger meat.
What
I'm
is
gonna look like an '80s drug dealer.
an 80s? The tie is off? Is this?
Yeah.
Oh no. You look like you're on the fucking loading screen of Grand Theft Auto Vice
I
City.
do. I was just thinking
This is
that. I
not
was like
acceptable.
the guy
Oh,
from
Jesus.
who's the guy that Vic is it? I don't know. The guy from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You said it concisely.
Lance Vance, not to be confused with vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance.
Yeah. DJ X, what have you done? He's an agent of chaos.
And I lost the point too. What the hell was that about? That was bullshit.
Oh, did I take away a point? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You made me genuinely laugh.
So I made you laugh, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, fuck you, man."
I retract the point retraction.
Oh, okay. Then give me another plus. Give me a +2
right.
for my struggles. For my pain and suffering, my goddamn trials and tribulations. Come on. In fact, give me +2. And I don't want another. I'm saying I want you to make a +2 graphic I want to see +2 on the screen.
We're gonna go long.
Go long. It's gonna take you a long time to make a +2 graphic.
I love that Annie wants to come back on. I love that we have somebody who's genuinely running for office who enjoys our content. Annie, I am a bigger fan of yours than you are of ours, and this tickles me. Thank you.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we'll
gotta
have you back on.
also
You kidding me?
organize another time to go on Annie's stream because that unfortunately did not happen because of Matt. Matt's trying to set up all these things and then they happen and then where's Matt? Oh, there's a hurricane. Yeah, the dog ate my homework. The hurricane cut out my power. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. This is why we had to cut Matt from the show. That's why Matt's not. Sandy is still here, but she's not here tonight, and that's fine. Everything's fine. But we had to let Matt go. Um, it's just there's just so much. We just had to let him go. I'm sorry. So if anyone looking in the future is here for Letter Hack, feel free to unsubscribe. He's just no longer a part of the show.
Incidentally, you're watching the Left Past 10 stream-a-thon. We're currently trying to get over the tragedy that's recently occurred to our dear friend Matt Strackbine. If you want to help us get over that by giving us money for our wallets, that's all you got to do. And we'll use it to buy drugs and get into trouble. I'm going to open the PSD.
You want to see a fun fact? I don't carry a wallet, but sometimes I do. I don't leave the house, but this is my wallet. This is my Mega Man X6 wallet. I've had this for like 10 years. So as you can see, it's very fucked up.
Hold on, I'm duplicating a layer. I'm renaming it +2. This is what you get.
Getting a +2 over here. This is reparations, really.
I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. You stole what I deserved, my birthright, you would say. I would say it. And now it's rightfully returning to me. So.
Yep. A +2. Then it gets downloaded. Then it goes over here.
You got to download it, of course. Not upload it. That would be sinister. You have to download it.
Yeah. Well,
so you're making these on a browser? You're making these images on a browser?
Yeah, I'm making them on Photopea, which is
you just download GIMP
website.
You just download GIMP. You know about GIMP?
Well, I had
people call it GIMP.
Look, I know a lot about GIMP. I had one for a good long time. But
sorry, go on.
No, that's the whole thing. I mean, you got it. A gentleman I keep under my stairs in a leather suit. You get the basic idea. And now I'm adding a layer.
So, wait, what was it? Photopea?
Yes.
What is that?
Photopea. It's just like Photoshop, but it's free
in a browser.
Yeah.
Did you see that Photoshop is doing this like AI bullshit? They're like using.
Actually,
I read
I don't know how
I don't know. They may have retracted it. I don't know. I was reading about they're trying to scan people's images.
I don't like that not even non-artists. I don't like that people can steal other people's art. But imagine you're the Letter Hack and
you're dead.
And you
and
are
now
dead.
All the art is in the public domain as a result of the death.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you could, if you're not an animator, but you are an artist, you could literally feed in your own art to something and say, like, okay, make this a cartoon for me. And I think that's super cool, actually.
I'm open to that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
But your annoyance is correct because it's so far just been used to thieve other people's art.
I'm a GIMP supporter. I support GIMP.
Oh, so you knew Steven?
Yes. Good friends.
I actually don't. I don't know what is GIMP? Is it just Photoshop, basically?
It's a free open source alternative to Photoshop.
All right, I'll use GIMP.
Yeah, pretty good. +2. I finally made it. Holy fuck. It's been a long time coming.
It has
Been a
been.
long time coming.
I had a ball hanging out with you, my friend.
Yeah, well, I mean, my favorite part of the show was that sweet spot, the Goldilocks zone, where you weren't here for the
Crisp. Yeah.
yeah, it's, it's really
You ready
good.
for the sequel to that?